Greetings, brothers and sisters. Greetings. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. For allowing this word to come out, I hope you sincere. Brothers and sisters are truly edified by this word. And the name of tonight's word is called, Give Strong Drink unto Him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. That's right, man. The name of tonight's word is called, Give Strong Drink unto Him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. In tonight's word, we're going to focus on the dangers of alcohol. We're going to focus on avoiding too much wine. Okay, naturally, that's the focus. But at the same time, there are instances where strong drink is appropriate, and there are instances where too much wine is appropriate. But under normal circumstances, you have to be very careful when it comes to strong drink and wine, because it has to be in normal moderation. When you start to drink excessively, you're dipping into the drunkard department, and you're just dipping. You're heading into a unconscious state of mind, so to speak. In this life that we live, people go through all type of misery and pain, and they need some form of medicine to cope with that pain, to cope with that misery, okay, to cope with that heavy heart. And so a lot of people turn to alcohol, a lot of people turn to wine, okay? And in most instances, it's a dangerous situation. But there are a few instances where alcohol is acceptable and drinking excessive wine is acceptable. When it comes to strong drink, we're gonna come to you in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 6 and 7. In Proverbs 31, verse 6, it says, Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. All right, now the first thing I want to focus on in Proverbs 31 and 6 is strong drink. Okay, what is strong drink? Strong drink is an intense alcoholic liquor. Exactly what you see on the screen. Okay, and what do it say? Give strong drink, aka intense alcoholic liquor, unto him that is ready to perish, him that's ready to die, him that's about to suffer death, him that's on the brink of death. You see that? So that's the only time where strong drink, okay, intense alcoholic liquor is appropriate. In the ancient times, when you had criminals that was about to be punished for their crime or put to death for their crime, strong drink was an antidote, or strong drink was a form of medicine to help them get through the excruciating pain, excruciating suffering that they were going to be subject to. You see? So under those circumstances, strong drink is biblically okay. But outside of that, you should not be indulging in strong drink like that. I know a lot of people like to drink because they're in a celebratory spirit, but strong drink, aka intense alcoholic liquor, can really cause you rage. It can cause you to be out of control. It can cause you to be violent. So in most cases, you want to stay away from that. But if you are under the conditions of suffering or on the brink of death, then strong drink is appropriate. It also says in Proverbs 31:6, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Okay, so when it comes to wine, what is wine? Wine is an alcoholic drink made from fermented grapes. Okay, and again, wine can be drunk in normal moderation. Okay, wine is also a form of medicine that you can drink being cheerful. Okay, but it says, unto those that be of heavy hearts, those of bitter heart, those that are painful driven, those that are suffering, sorrowful with grief, those that are suffering. Okay, wine would be appropriate for you in that time of your condition, you see. And wine, let's say in Psalms 104:15, it speaks about wine maketh the heart glad. Wine that maketh glad the heart of man. So wine, okay, in certain instances is acceptable. Did you know Yahushua, wine was offered to Yahushua as he suffered on his way to death, and he refused. But wine, okay, is appropriate when you're dealing with a heavy heart, you see. Even in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 23, it tell you little wine is okay for the stomach's sake, okay, and for dealing with infirmities. Wine is okay because, again, wine is a form of medicine. Again, what's the name of the word, man? Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Cold-blooded, man. And in verse 7, it says, let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his misery no more. So in the time that we are living in, okay, people are in, destitute of wealth conditions. People are damn near homeless. People are in, extreme poor conditions, man. Don't know where they're going to get their next meal. They facing starvation. They're in a really, 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 really bad state. And that's where strong drink comes to play to help you deal with that, because it's a form of medicine to help you cope with that. And it says, and remember his misery no more. Again, that's where wine comes in at, because it's a form of medicine. Because when you're dealing with misery, bitterness, painful, it's painful driven. Your heart is painful driven. You're sorrowful with grief. You're going through misery, suffering. So when that happens, man, wine is definitely appropriate, okay? Alcohol, or AKA strong drink, is for those that are dying, and wine is for those that's in bitter distress. That's pretty much, in a nutshell, the best way to sum this up. So if you're not ready to perish and you're not dealing with a heavy heart, you should not find yourself overindulging in strong drink and wine. And you got people that's in a celebratory spirit, party hardy, drink plenty of alcohol and wine, and think that it's cool. It's not, okay? If you drinking it in normal moderation, you good to go. But once you go into the excessive drinking of strong drink and wine, now you're putting yourself in a dangerous situation, man. And we should not find ourselves in that situation. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters were truly edified by this word. And understand, man, I'm not saying you can't drink alcohol. I'm not saying you can't drink wine. What I'm saying is, when it comes to excessive strong drink, you only should be doing that if you're ready to perish, if you're ready to die, or you're on the brink of death. And wine shouldn't be drunk excessively unless you are dealing with sorrowful grief, bitterness of heart, okay? You're suffering. It's okay for you to use excessive wine as that form of medicine. That's why it tells you in Proverbs 31:7, let him drink and forget his poverty and remember his misery no more. That's all I got for you, man. Again, you sincere brothers and sisters, man, stay prayed up. Keep Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, first in everything you do. And we give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing his word to come out, man. Shalom.